Hey, what's good? It's Camry J. I just have a little message for a certain select group of people, and I guess it's for everybody too. But I ain't mad or nothing, right? But like, this goes out to all the 7-Day Adventist people. I got some friends who are 7-Day Adventist myself, so I just being real with all of y'all, alright? Like, I can't count the amount of times I was sitting on the beach or, walking down the street or, buying something from the food store or whatever, and this group of 7-Day Adventists would come and they'd be like, take this pamphlet, and the pamphlet would talk about the Sabbath, and how the Sabbath is Saturday and stuff like that. And okay, I get you, yeah, in our culture, the 7th day is Saturday, or the Lord's day is Sunday or whatever, and God say rest on the 7th day or whatever the case may be, but like, I think you're really missing the whole point, boy dog. Like, if I'm a sinner or if I'm a Christian that needs encouragement or whatever the case may be, like, I don't want to hear about no Sabbath. I mean, I may want to, but my soul, my spirit, it don't want to hear about no Sabbath, dog. It wants to hear about Jesus, boy. Like, are y'all really missing the point here? Are y'all really missing it? Like, it's supposed to be about Jesus. You going around spreading pamphlets about Saturday, the Sabbath, and it's like, where did Jesus go? And y'all might make references to Jesus, right? But it's not the Sabbath that saves, bro. It's Jesus that saves, dog. It's Jesus that heals, but it's Jesus that restores. It's Jesus Christ that brings revelation, but dog. Not honor the Sabbath. As a matter of fact, even Jesus did good works on the Sabbath. He healed on the Sabbath. He did those deeds and everybody around him was like, oh, you can't be doing this on the Sabbath. And he's like, bro, it ain't that serious, like that is exact words, obviously, but I take it like it ain't that serious, but dog, because you have to realize that the Sabbath is given to man, but the Sabbath is given to man, dog. And I ain't trying to make this no long talk about what is the Sabbath and all that type of stuff, but y'all gotta stop going around telling people like, oh, if you worshiping on Sunday, that's the mark of the beast, you automatically going to hell. Like, you really condemning like the majority of believers out there, big dog. And that don't make no sense, because that's not even scriptural, big dog. Like, if you want to talk about the Sabbath, we can talk about the Sabbath day, but how and I think it's in Leviticus or Numbers, I just read it a few weeks ago, that even on the first day of the week, God made the first day of the week the Sabbath for some of the Israelites. So like, it's not bound to the 7th day, big dog. If anything, it should be your 7th day. You work 6 straight days. On the 7th day you rest, because God designed you to rest. God rested on the 7th day of creation, not because he had to, because he was setting an example. It's more so like, rest on the 7th day at least because I did it, big dog. But God don't just command you because that's just the way he wants things to go. God has commanded you because it's for your good. You need to rest on the 7th day. So I get that, but rest and worship, that's like, you can't just interchange those things, but you can't condemn someone because they worship on Sunday, or they rest on Sunday. Like this, like I keep on saying this, the Sabbath is given to man. Man is not given to the Sabbath. The Sabbath is given to man. That means the Sabbath is subject to man. Man is not subject to the Sabbath, right dog. So y'all gotta get off of this whole preaching the Sabbath, Saturday this, Saturday that. It's like, it's almost as though y'all focus so much on Saturday that y'all worship Saturday, but I have too much friends, dog, and I do call y'all friends because I love y'all and everything, right? But I have too much friends who are 7-Day Adventists, and they go to church on Saturday, and then they worship and have a good time or whatever the case may be, and they abide by the rules of the Old Testament and stuff like that, and whatever they teach, their doctrine really. And it's like Sunday to Friday, it's like, what happened? So I have a few Christian friends who go by this rule: let's worship not only on Sunday, but Let's worship every day. Let's let our lives be worship every day, not just Saturday, dog. Let's worship every day. Yes, we'll take our 7th day of rest. You know, if I work Tuesday to Sunday, I will rest on Monday. You know, whatever the case may be. Because why? The Sabbath is given to man. The Sabbath is subject to man. You see what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make, like I said before, I ain't trying to make this no whole conversation about the Sabbath, babe. But my point is, dog, the whole basis of Christianity and being a believer is that you spread the gospel, babe. That's what Jesus said. Go ye out and spread the gospel, babe, dog. What are you going to do on the day of judgment when you lock eyes with Christ and he says, yo, depart, because I don't know you? And it's like, but God, you'll be like, but God, I love you. And he'll say, oh, but if you love me, you'd obey my commands. And he was like, but I obeyed your commands, I honor the Sabbath. But then he's going to say, no, my command was to go ye out and spread the gospel. And you would probably say something like, oh, but God, I did spread your word. In your word it talks about the Sabbath. And he's like, no, stop it. I am the gospel. I am the good news. I am the word of God. You were supposed to spread me, not the Sabbath. Yeah, teach about it, but I'm supposed to be the basis of it all. I'm supposed to be, everything is supposed to revolve around Jesus, me, Jesus, not the Sabbath. The Sabbath is given to man, and man was given to me, and I gave myself for man, but you gave yourself to a day instead of the Ancient of Days. You worship Saturday and not me every day. That's a serious why, boy, dog. Preach Jesus, boy. Please. Preach Jesus, boy, dog. Real talk. Because it's dangerous when you spreading a day that has a pagan name to begin with, you know, and not Jesus Christ. There are some 7-day Adventist people, or people who go to 7-day Adventist churches, and I know them personally, 2 or 3, and they real down to earth Christians, but they ain't bound by the doctrines of religion and tradition. But there's a lot more out there that are. Don't give yourself to Saturday. Give yourself to the Lord. Worship every day. Yeah, rest one day, you know, but worship every day. You know, don't forsake the gathering yourselves of the assembly, you know, of one another. You feel me? So please, I beg you, for your soul's sake, you know, spread Jesus. Spread Jesus. You know, the Sabbath talk and understanding it is good for knowledge. And it's really good for our physical and mental state of mind, because you do need to rest on a 7th day. But let Jesus